Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having an exciting week. I know we're doing some great work here, working on concrete, saving the world with all the concrete in it. My name is John Belkowitz, and it's Concrete Q&A Shark Week, where we answer a slew of questions from the industry. We've got a great one for you today from Criswanto Santoso. Ding! Hi John, have you ever heard of an admixture for perfecting hydration so that it doesn't need curing? Maybe my favorite is non-shrinkage, no curing concrete admixture, if there is any. Okay, so to answer your question, is there the perfect admixture? And I've been taken out to lunch by many a salesperson that professes that their admixture is the perfect admixture that lets you skip this, that, or the other step. Now it turns out concrete is concrete is concrete. It will not always get perfect hydration, whether it's because of the ambient environment or operator error. But the great thing about it is it's one of the most forgiving materials out there, for the construction industry, and it doesn't have to go through 100% hydration to be considered a good material. To piggyback on that, there's a bunch of research done by Richardson et al., Allen et al., folks from the Army Corps or NIST or MIT, that shows that even in the best situations, we're not going to get 100% of the hydration of a singular cement particle or even a collection of cement particles because of a diffusion layer that's called the Hadley grain structure around that cement particle that doesn't allow water to get from the outside of that diffusion layer into the cement over short periods of time. You have to wait a really, really, really long time. That's why if water is present, more than likely cement in concrete is going through a hydration process. So that phrase, perfect hydration, it's very difficult to get that. Now, can we use an admixture to get away from the curing process? No, we need the curing process. We need water plus cement to hydrate and over time densify particle-to-particle packing to give that strength and that durability that we need to get those 20, 30, 40 to 100 year structures that we're designing for these days. So that's a necessity. That being said, there are additives and admixtures that can help aid in the curing process, either by retaining the moisture that would bleed and evaporate out, or creating a more homogeneous mix that doesn't even allow water to bleed out, or so on and so on and so forth. So yeah, there's a lot of great additives and admixtures out there. I guess my favorite, to answer your question, colloidal silica. It's one of my favorite admixtures out there. It can be used for a number of things: accelerate cement hydration, create a more efficient hydrating cement matrix, retain a lot of the moisture that would be evaporated through the bleeding effect. There's just so many different ways that you can go with colloidal silica to get a better concrete that's stronger and lasts longer. So hopefully that's the answer to your question. Colloidal silica is my favorite admixture. So don't forget to like, subscribe, ding the bell, and send us more concrete questions and concerns. Thanks a bunch. Oh yeah, don't forget, we've got a bunch of books out there, and then also a podcast called The Concrete Note that we haven't devoted as much time to as Patchouli would like us to. So we're going to be diving into that more as we move forward. So thanks again. Go concrete! Beat asphalt!